All right. We are now in December, folks. That is very scary. And we're going to go over the box office predictions of the 5th to the 7th. And while it's not going to be a fantastically, newish. What am I talking about? Just roll the intro. I'm being an idiot right now. Chase Lehocky here with the Blue Futon, going over the box office predictions like I told you how I did last weekend. So let's look at what is actually coming out this weekend. And the main big one is Five Nights at Freddy's 2. While it's not going to do as good as the first one, in my opinion, but we'll see how it does. Then we have Fackham Hall. I'm very intrigued what this is going to do. Either it's going to do way better than I thought, or people are just not going to connect with this film. And also we have, I think, two more. Jujutsu Kaisen Execution. So, of course, I'm going to see this, even though I don't know any of the characters, and it's going to be completely a joke for me, but it's still going to be fun to watch. And then the Kill Bill, The Whole Bloody Affair, which is almost 5 hours, but there is new footage that I'm very intrigued, and I might go see this in theaters. I might. It's a big might, and because apparently it is coming on 4K as well, but I think seeing it in theaters would be worth it for the Kill Bill, Whole Bloody Affair. But anyway, those are the main four coming out next weekend, or this weekend, you idiot. Let's see how I did last weekend. And I did mid at best. I got more numbers correct than actual order. Eternity didn't even make the top 5, unfortunately. Only did 3.1. So that's very unfortunate. So that means Running Man was number 5 with 3.7. Yeah, that one's a dud now. Number 4 was Predator Badlands. I was guessing 5 million. It was 4.8. I was in the range, got the numbers wrong. But the other ones I got right. Now You See Me, I was guessing 8 million. It did 6.9. So, you could put it that way. Wicked, I was guessing 66.6. It did 61.7. I'm happy. Less Wicked, the better. Less Wicked, the better. And number 1 is Zootopia 2. I was guessing 105. It was like at 995. But then when the real numbers came in and it cracked the 100, so 100.2, I was like, yes. Of course, I'm not in the range I want, but I got it above to the 100 millions, right? So when we look at this next weekend, there's one movie I cannot forget about because Chainsaw Man really screwed me over when it came out in September. I think this is gonna be a harder week to predict. I think it really is. So let's see what I think. I do think number 5 though is gonna be Now You See Me 3 with 5 million. It had one of the lowest drops for the Thanksgiving weekend. And it is a harder movie to judge, or last weekend was a hard weekend to judge because of, some movies coming out on that Tuesday and school is out all week. And so do they see it more during the week or the weekend? So you have that, but Now You See Me 3, 5 million. Number 4, I am going with Jujutsu Kaisen Execution with 7.5. Like I said, I underestimated Chainsaw Man in September. Completely underestimated it. So I think Jujutsu Kaisen at 7.5 is going to be number 4 for sure. It's number 4 for sure. What's it going to be? I don't know. I don't know what type of movie this is. Is it an episode? Is it a linkage to something? I don't know. So 7.5. While I could see it maybe cracking 10. Now, we all know what number 1 is going to be. That's simple. But what is number 2 and number 3 going to be? And my number 3 is going to be Wicked. 27.5. When looking at Thanksgiving weekend and still having a drop that it did, even with people out, I was expecting a little bit better. So now school is back in session. Work is back in session. Snow is coming down. I'm going to go with a more like a 50% drop, a little bit over 50% drop because it did like a 63. So it's going to do more than 50%. So I'm going with 27.5 with this one for Wicked. Number 2, I am going with Five Nights at Freddy's, and this is my ballsy choice with 32.5. The first one did like 70 million, right? But that wasn't released in December. Very interesting, because it was released in October last time. So I don't know what they're trying to do with the release schedule with this one and what they're trying to prove. But the question is, will the fans come out? Because I don't remember the last time there was a true PG-13 horror film. So it might do good, and you still have that Five Nights at Freddy's crowd. So I think 32.5 is a solid bet. And of course, number 1 is Utopia 2. I'm going with 47.4. I know it's already cracked $500 million in the first week of release. That's bonkers. And in the States, it was 153 for the 5-day weekend or 6-day weekend, if I'm not mistaken. So, of course, like I said, school, work, etc., it is going to drop over 50% from the 100.2 in my opinion. But then after that, it's going to do pretty damn good. Unless I could be completely wrong and the whole of this movie is freaking bonkers. But I'm going with 47.7 for right now. Here's a quick recap. Number 5, Now You See Me 3, 5 million. Number 4, Jujutsu Kaisen Execution 7.5. Number 3, Wicked for Good 27.5. Number 2, Five Nights at Freddy's number 2 at 32.5. And number 1 is Utopia 2, 47.7. Chase out here at the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. One of those Futontopia. Your Blue Futonians. Thank you for watching. A great day. I'm looking forward to stay tomorrow. We can run a year from now. I'll just go freak one of you. Peace, love, peace, and love. And yeah, what do you think this weekend is going to hold?